Is it wrong of me to withhold smegs because my husband won't stand up and set up a boundary? His girl best friend moved back to town 10 years later because she's going through a divorce and she decided to smegs shame. Specifically me, but us. She has not left my husband alone since she moved back, like texting him at 1 a.m. because she's up and lonely and bored, and sending him a photo of herself every morning to make sure she looks good. Like, she just thinks she deserves access to him 24/7. Like, they're back to being 15-year-olds again. Like, I really don't know. And, like, my husband says it's all platonic, like he's never seen her like that. But when I tell him, I'm like, she sees you that way. He doesn't see it. Like, he's like, no, there's just no way. And I'm like, trust me, she does. Like, you're the one that got away. If you would have given in, she would say yes. She wouldn't even care if you were married. She wouldn't care. Like, she wouldn't care. Girls know. So my husband's idea, instead of setting up a boundary, was like, let's just set her up with someone else. I'm like, that poor man, but okay, sure. Let's try to get her a date. Their divorce has been going on for about 6 months now, so it's not like she's just hopping right back in the sack, but like, she'd been with that same guy for 10 years, why not date? And she has been. She's been going on Hinge, she's been seeing this guy, like, she said everything was good, but their smegs was dull, boring. And my husband was kind of like, oh, well, maybe you just weren't able to focus, maybe you're just stressed out. And he recommended that they take some spicy cubes together. He told her how they always work for us when we want to have an extra good time, especially for women because we have the spiderweb brain. Everything's connected, Did I pay the mortgage? Oh my gosh, the utility bill's due. Did I stop by the post office? Do we have any milk? Is there any bread in the fridge? Oh, I want to make that dinner. Like, everything's connected and we're always thinking about it. So we take these to have fun, right? It's intense, it's long lasting, it's a good time, and it's not like we take them every single time. But we probably take them at least once or twice a week because it's fun. But no, she looked at us dead in the face and was like, do you really think that you should be taking those? Like, that you need to take those? And my husband's like, we don't need to take them. Like I said, they're fun. And I lost it. Granted, it was building up. And I was like, you know what? It's probably a good thing that you're getting a divorce because you're vanilla and I said that. Not my proudest moment, but at the same time, I feel like no one's ever set up a boundary with this woman, maybe other than the man that's divorcing her and me. So my husband says I need to apologize. And you know what? We're supposed to have our weekly little spicy date night where we take our little gummies and we spend a few hours together, if you know what I'm saying. But I think that I'm going to withhold that until he can set up a boundary because you know what? Can't have your cake and eat it too, sir, and you guys are not 12 anymore. She wants to go around telling everyone that I bashed her, this, that, or the other. Well, you know what? I